Hello everyone and welcome back to another Diecast review. Now today we are finishing up the All-Star Wave 1 from the 2021, of course the NASCAR Authentics line. We did the Chase Elliott, yesterday I think we did that. But this is the final diecast that will round off that specific wave, because I think we reviewed everything else, haven't we? Let's take a look here. Yeah, we've got everything reviewed. So this is the final diecast of that wave. Now I think, did I get any? No, this was all the All-Star wave. I didn't get any in the Gold Series that was in this wave. Other than like the Chase Elliott win, but that doesn't really count because that's not the same diecast technically, because it's a race version versus the clean version. But still, you know what I mean. Now, this diecast was not exclusive to the Wave. You could get this in the Gold Series, but I just didn't get it because, personally, I'm not too big of a Johnson fan to spend money on a All-Star scheme that I never liked to begin with. But, for example, for Bowman, obviously I got Bowman's scheme in the All-Star race because I'm a Bowman fan, but I wasn't really big on Johnson. Like, I like Johnson, don't get me wrong, but it's just like, he was like, okay, I don't like the people that are, like, too big to root for. You know what I mean? Like, somebody like, I don't know, somebody like Chase Elliott, I'm not going to root for him just simply because, you know, he's, like, super popular. It's not that I'm not going to root for him. I'm going to root for him. Like, I like him, but it's like, he's not going to be my favorite driver because I kind of feel like a bandwagon if I do the whole, like, oh, this guy's really big, he's really, you know, he's really good with, you know, racing, he's got all these wins, championships, I like this guy, you know, I'm not going to do that. That personally is not just me, but still, I did like Jimmie Johnson. I mean, it is unfortunate that, you know, he kind of left the good old Cup Series, you know, due to just the retirement, but yeah, I mean, it still is pretty cool. We got some more Jimmie Johnson paint schemes. We got what did we get, like 5, 6 paint schemes for 2020? We're still going to get the final ride race version and standard as well. So that will be a very interesting diecast. But anyway, let's go ahead and get this diecast out of the box and get right to the review. Here's the diecast out of the box. Now, of course, we're going to take a look at the trinket, which in this case is the All-Star sticker. I've harped on these stickers for why I don't like them. It's just because, I mean, it's a sticker. Why have it as a sticker? You could easily do it as a card or, you know, a magnet, something like that. But no, we got to go with the sticker because, you know, why not? But anyway, got the ally right there, got the Jimmie Johnson signature, All-Star Race Bristol 2020, got the 48 right there as well. Of course, you got the design that kind of goes with the paint scheme over here to kind of match that little sticker there. So, I mean, it's a pretty cool, like, design. I mean, it's a good design. It's just like, I don't know, I feel like it would have been a whole lot better on a magnet. I would even prefer a hood if, you know, they wanted to do if they wanted to do that as well. I wouldn't mind. I would have had no complaints. So on to the actual diecast. I do have the, whatchamacallit, I actually have the, like, standard scheme. I don't know where it is, but I have it somewhere. It's around. I don't know where it is. It's on my wall somewhere. Oh, there it is. So I got it over there on the wall behind me. You can see, right, let's see, where is it? Right there. It's just, you know, it's just a standard scheme. So, I mean, it's not, I don't think it's any different other than, like, the number placement and some of the sponsor placement. And I think that's really the only difference. Scheme-wise, of course, because I know the NASCAR Salutes isn't there on the standard, and I know the 48 isn't pushed back, and I know the Ally and HendrickCards.com isn't right there on the side. Like, you know, we all know that. That's just what the All-Star schemes kind of brought for us. But anyway, let's go ahead and move on to the actual diecast review. Okay, my thing's all the way down. So let's go ahead and get some more light over here. Got the Ally like 20 times right there on the hood. You know, the classic 2020 and 2019 Ally logo there. Of course, we got the 48 right here on the roof. Got Ally right there behind that. Got nothing on the windshields or anything because this is an Authentics piece. Got the Ally right there on the back as well, on the deck lid, of course. Then, of course, we got the purple and, like the dark purple and like a purplish pink design, like a checkered-ish design right here on the back. We've had that since, again, the beginning of 2020. Got Ally right there. Do it right if I can focus. That'd be nice. There we go. Valvoline 48 Camaro ZL1 1LE with the taillights, the Chevy bow tie, and the camera with a black spoiler back here. Got the A for Ally, of course, Valvoline, Microsoft. Got the Blue Cross, Blue Shield, NC there. Got the Jimmie Johnson logo up here over on the top. On the B post, we got the Freightliner Simons in Cincinnati. Got the 48 right there. Of course, you got HendrickCars.com. Then we got Ally with this little, again, that same checkerish design right here on the side that we had on the back. We got that going down the side as well. NASCAR salutes, got NASCAR Cup Series. And then, of course, we got the Goodyear right there. Wrapping around to the front, we got that same checkerish pattern right there going to the front end of this diecast. If I can focus, thank you. So here's the front end. We did a, I mean, they did a pretty darn good placement. I don't think, I mean, there's like a little scuff right there on that Chevy bow tie, or like by it. But I don't really think, other than that, I don't think there's any mistakes. I don't see any decal chips. I don't see, oh, well, there's that, whatever that is there. I don't see any decal cracks. Oh, there's a crack right there. There's a split right there in the Microsoft, but I mean, I can live with that. Let's see what else there is. I got a little bit of issue right here. I'm actually kind of proud of this one. This one's actually turned out pretty darn good. I don't see any type of like decal chipping. I don't see any huge mistakes or anything like that. Did Lionel actually do a decent diecast for once? That's what it looks like. I don't see anything huge or crazy that's like, you know, out of place or anything like that. Huh. Well, would you look at that? Lionel actually did something right for once. That's actually pretty awesome. I'm not even going to lie. Lionel, for once, did a, you know, actual decent job at decaling a diecast. Because normally we know how Lionel is. We know we got all the paint, like scratches, the buffs, we got like scrapes, hair sometimes, we got just a bunch of like decal fragments all over the diecast from blown to bits, decal placement somewhere on the car. There's a lot of problems with Lionel, but I mean, surprisingly, this one's fairly decent. I don't think I've gotten a fairly decent diecast, like a recently produced diecast in a long time, that didn't have less than 2 mistakes. So this was Wave 1. We have Wave 2. We've already reviewed Wave 2. If you want to see Wave 1 and 2, link in the description down below if you want to go check those out. And we're waiting on Wave 3. But here's the thing. We're going to talk about the waves real quick. So for 2021, we got the All-Star wave, right? Then we got the race version wave. What in the world is going to be the next wave? I don't know if they're going to do like the whole year as race wins, or like, you know, like special schemes. Maybe there's like a patriotic, maybe the next wave. I don't really know for sure. But yeah, it's kind of interesting. I'm pretty curious about what Lionel is going to put out for us within, you know, the next few weeks or whatever they decide to release it. But they need to release it soon, because I want to know what in the world they got in store for us. Also, like, so far, the waves for 2020, I mean, granted, you know, they haven't been that bad. Like, the Wave 1 was, you know, because it was the All-Star Wave. Not a lot of people like the All-Star Wave. But the second one was a pretty good hit. Like, it was filled with a lot of decent race wins, you know, very good. They didn't have Alex Bowman, which I was sad about. But, you know, we're going to let that go. I'm not going to tear up my whole building because of it. But, yeah, I mean, we had a pretty darn good race wave on the second one. We got, I mean, there could have been a better one, like for the Denny Hamlin 500, they could have replaced that. I understand why they put in the Elliots in there, of course, for popularity reasons. I could have done without personally, I could have done without the truck, but I mean, the truck was a pretty darn good choice, because, I mean, of course, you got the runner-up a few months back. So, I mean, it's not a bad wave. It's actually a pretty good wave, but I'm pretty interested to see what they got in store for the next wave. But anyway, enough about the waves. We're going to go ahead and close out this diecast review. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.